Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and I wanted to play a couple of those Playing for Change videos. I always really like those, and uh, sometimes there's stuff that I've played before, but it's been a couple or 3 years or something, and maybe only 25 or 30 people watched it to begin with. So it's like, I'll go ahead and play it again. I don't care. Nobody watched it the first time, so maybe a few more people will watch it this time. But anyway, this is Waiting on the World to Change, and, from their Songs Around the World stuff. So, should be good with a bunch of different musicians. So, here we go, Playing for Change. Well, if I can get it going.
Misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing, and there's no way we ever could.
Now we see everything's going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
It's hard to beat the system
when you're staring at a distance. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
Now if we had the power to bring our neighbors home for more, they would never miss a Christmas. No more ribbons on their door.
When you trust your television, what you get is what you got. It's when they own the information, that and home and wrong.
So we keep on waiting, waiting,
Waiting on the world to change.
we keep on waiting,
Waiting,
Waiting on the world to change.
It's not that we don't care, we just know that the fight ain't fair. So we keep on waiting, waiting,
Waiting on the world to change.
لم نظن صفو السماء
بل ننتظر أجل الحكاية.
بل نبقي ما يروي الظما وليبقى من يروي الرواية.
we're still waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
We keep on waiting,
Waiting, waiting on the world to change. One day our generation is gonna rule the population. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
waiting on the world to change.
Waiting on the world to change. So we keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
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 Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I love all the different instruments that you get to see, and uh, it it was strange because I was really enjoying all that. I was enjoying the instruments and the singers and all that, but kind of what really got me were the dancers. I loved the dancing that they showed, and they didn't show it long enough. But it was pretty cool. I thought that choir there in Jordan was so cool. Really something different. Like I say, I love these things because they expose you to something different than what you would hear otherwise. And there's been a lot of times when I've ended up looking up some of these people, because they give everybody's names. And of course, there's bunches of them that are just totally, totally unknown. And then there's others, that have a little bit of fame in the country they're from. And, so I'll look them up and see what else they've done and all that. It's a lot of fun. I've discovered some good people that way. But I got to tell you, that song is so great. I mean, it's a fantastic song. But the attitude always bothered me. Waiting on the world to change. You can't wait. You got to make it happen. It's not going to just happen with everybody sitting back and saying, "Woe is me." You've got to do something to change it. So that's just kind of my attitude, but it's still a great freaking song. So anyway, I will be back, and hit like, subscribe, and I think I'm going to do another one of these Playing for Change things if I can get away with it, if it's not blocked. So we'll see you in a sec. Bye-bye.